Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, YouTube. How are we all doing out there, Landers? It's Matt for CTL Gaming, and we're going to be checking out Phantom Abyss today. It's a new release. Well, not even a new release. It is a first look. Now, if you haven't done it already, make sure to subscribe, like, comment, do all of those things down below. And if you want to see any of these games live, come hang out with us over on Twitch Tuesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, 3 to 7. We'll have a beer. Now, Phantom Abyss. What is Phantom Abyss? It is a first-person temple run game, an asynchronous multiplayer game, as the sales pitch tells you. Well, what the hell does that mean? We'll make sure to get into that when we get to the gameplay. Really? It is a multiplayer game. It is a first-person kind of parkour temple runner. And you were tasked to steal a relic. Avoid the Guardian. Let's get into the gameplay. Try to explain what the hell this is. So, it is a temple runner. You jump, you use a whip to open up chests, to help you climb on things and avoid traps. So, very simple, very actually pleasant kind of parkour feel. Now, how does this make it a multiplayer game? That's probably what everybody is asking. How in the hell is this a multiplayer game? Well, they mention asynchronous, meaning that you are not all playing at the same time. So, what it does is it actually allows somebody to run through the temple, and then when they die, if they did not clear this procedurally generated temple, that only one person will ever see if they make it all the way to the relic, it shows the ghost to all future players before they die. You use the other players, those multi-players, asynchronously, to see where the treasure is, see where they jumped, where they died, what traps to avoid, quicker ways to traverse across something. This game does have a roguelike element to it where you will actually collect money to gain blessings. Now these blessings, they can upgrade your whip. They'll allow you to hover after a jump, give you double jumps, heal you, slide hover, so when you slide over something, you will not immediately plummet to your death. All of these things change how each run goes, which makes it kind of a roguelike. Alrighty, our favorite music and sound. So, with this, honestly, there's very little music in here. When you run into the Guardian, which you're seeing it's actually being angered right now, when you run into the Guardian, there is some music that kind of ramps up to give you that feel of danger. But the rest of the time, there is very little music in the game. Sound, on the other hand, well, you can hear rocks falling behind you. You can hear the whoosh of all of these wind trampolines. I think that's what they are. The sound of the actual whip, the sounds of all of the spikes coming up and trying to hit you, things falling from the ceiling, the waterfalls that are in the game. All of those have brilliant sound attached to it. No, I do wish there was just a hair, just a little bit of ambiance music in the background so that it's not so quiet. It's always so damn quiet. Alrighty, the look. With the look of this particular game, they do a very good job of making it look bright and vibrant, yet still feeling like a temple run. It's not just dank and dirty dungeons that you're crawling around in. And there are visual cues to actually tell you when traps are going to go off. That way you can avoid them at least a little bit better. And I will say, it does push my graphics card to the limit, but maybe that's because it's early access and they really haven't kind of tuned things. Alrighty, the feel. Well, this game has a lot of great moments in it, a lot of speed and feeling of legitimate danger. You'll fall off of something or you'll roll too far. You'll see spikes come up and you're like, I can't touch that. And what's even better though, is that when you do have those ghosts to chase after, you kind of feel a little bit of competition. You want to make sure that you're better than these people. You want to be ahead of them, or find places that they didn't. I believe with this game that it could actually have a lot of potential in it. If they added something like a time trials, so that, yes, only one person's going to unlock this, but you have something else to chase against. Maybe you play this as a daily. Each person has a floor in the daily that they have to do. It could really improve the replayability of this game. So what is Cleve's opinion? What is my opinion of this game? Well, I'm having a lot of fun with it. This is something that I can just kind of plug into my stream and play with the audience just for a little bit. And it does have a sense of urgency, a little sense of, I don't know, kind of tension that everybody kind of gets into. Things with the sliding underneath blades and avoiding the guardian and trying not to die. So, tell me, what do you think, YouTube? Is this something you're going to play? Is this something you're not interested in? Tell me what you are interested in. We'll see you next time. Thanks again, Landers. YouTube, thank you very much for watching the video. Hey, let me know down below by liking, subscribing, and commenting on how this video went. That's the best way to tell me. And if you want to see us live, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays, they're over on Twitch. Link's always in the video. So, keep being you. Love you for being here. Hey, don't forget, do the thing.